Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So, for today, I just wanted to do a nice polishing video of some of these dry head agate nodules that I got a hold of recently. They're all really different and really beautiful. You got ones like this one right here has a really nice orange druzy pocket in there with a little bit of botryoidal. I really want to polish this one up, but you can see it's kind of thin right in that spot. So hopefully it won't break when I'm trying to polish it. But it's a really nice one. I wanted to do a variety of different ones. So like this one right here is quite a bit different. This one's got, some white and pink in there. And no druzy pocket. Teeny little crystal pocket thing looking right there. Then you got this one right here. There's a really nice, I believe, quartz pocket in there. Very sparkly already, as you can see. Really beautiful piece. Then this one right here. Quite a bit different as well. Has a nice mixture of the white and the red and the orange. A little teeny crystal pocket in there. And then this one right here had another nice little druzy pocket in there. Has a weird little eye right there as well. So I've already polished up a few nodules and they turned out really nice. I'll make sure to do a slideshow of at least most of the nodules I've polished up already, along with these guys right here. I can show a couple of them wet real fast. There you go. That's really nice. Check that out. So I really love this stuff. It's a shame you can't get it anymore unless you buy it, pretty much. But when they were mining this stuff out there, this was like one of the only rocks that they mined specifically just for the rock. They weren't trying to go after any other material. They just wanted these beautiful dry head agates. So anyway, we're going to try and get to all these pieces, get them all nice and polished up. And then I'll make sure I get all close-ups, pictures, whatever I can do to really show off the beauty of these pieces. Love that little crystal pocket in that one. Very sparkly. So I'm going to go on ahead, give everyone some information about these dry head agate nodules. Since you don't hear a lot about them, tell you like where they were found and why you can't get them anymore. And anything you buy pretty much is all old stock. So back in the 1950s, the dry head agates were mined. That's basically when they were found, is in the 1950s. And they were named after the Dry Head Creek along the Montana-Wyoming border in the Bighorn and Pryor mountain ranges. And as I've shown you, they're commonly oval-shaped nodules. Some of them you can see stuff on the back. That one has a little bit where you can see it. I think this, nope, not that one. Nope. Yeah, not many of them can you actually tell what's on the back of them, if they're have anything in it, really. They're also believed to be some of the best agates found here in North America. Unfortunately, the area is under new management, so they don't really want anyone digging out there anymore. And the only other known spot for it is a Native American reserve, so you're not necessarily permitted to go dig there. But in the 1950s to about the 80s, people were able to go dig for them. So anything out there for sale is basically old stock. And very few new agates are on the market anymore. So if you can get a hold of some, I definitely would, since they're so beautiful and all. Apparently, people thought that the mine was closed down and became a wild horse range in like around the 90s, but It was basically because the contract with the landowner had ended and no one had made a new contract. So the past claim owners of the site say it was such a remote location that the cost of mining was just more costly than the value of the product. And they are also, on the Mohs scale, they are a 7 out of 8 for their hardness. So they're not as hard as those Yellowstone River agates, which is kind of nice. And they're a little bit easier to polish. But that's basically pretty much all the information I really came across. There wasn't a whole lot out there for these guys. So now you have a little bit of knowledge about them, not much. Man, that's all I could really come across. So we're just going to go on ahead, try and get these guys polished up. We're going to go on and take everyone through the brown pad to the 325. And we're just going to keep on going from there. Hey, dog. Come to see what I'm up to, dog? Kinda in the way there, bud. I guess you can hang out if you want to. No, he really doesn't like the noise that this thing makes. So as soon as I get it going, he's going to take off. Alright, we got down to the 50,000 grit polishing paste now. I didn't use my 3,000 grit pad because it was contaminated, unfortunately. So I really don't want to put added scratches into stuff. But can't forget to rub the paste in. I forgot one time. And the paste shot everywhere. So it wasn't a good time. But get all that rubbed in. Now we're ready to get started. See, even without the 3,000 grit pad, they still get a good polish. Alright, we're going to go on ahead, get everything cleaned off, and then we'll take a look at everybody, see how they turned out. Alright, we got everyone nice and polished, so we'll go on ahead, try and get our close-ups. Start with this one right here. Oh yeah, take a look at that beautiful banding. You can see some of the fracture marks in there. I couldn't get those out, unfortunately. But it's a very beautiful piece. Huge mix of colors in there. You got the pink, the white, orange, and yellow. Polish turned out pretty good for this one. Really like that fortification pattern too. You can see all those little, like, some kind of little speckles going throughout the fortification pattern. It's really sweet. Then you got those little eyes at the end right there. I just really love the mix of colors with these agates. Very nice. And this one's got some stuff going on the backside. A little druzy pocket. And you can see some of that banding going around there. Pretty good. Alright, we'll check out this nice druzy piece. Nice and sparkly in there. Not sure if that's quartz or calcite in there. Sparkle's really nice. I want to say it's quartz. Polish turned out pretty good on this one too. I can see a little scratch right up there. Right there you can see it, yeah. But that's okay. I'm just keeping these pieces for myself. So they don't need to have a super crazy good polish. But the polish turned out pretty darn good with this one as well. I guess this is the closest I can get with my phone keeping good focus. You can still see that fortification pattern pretty good. A little druzy pocket inside the center right there. You can see a little sparkle. But once again, this one has just a great mix of colors. I don't have too many of these nodules that actually have the white and like the pink and stuff. Most of them are just your oranges and your reds. But that polish turned out pretty good. You can see right there some little marks like in the material. Some pitting, I guess you want to call it. But it still turned out pretty good. Yeah, this one's got a great mix of colors as well. You got your white, your orange, it's like a peach color, some yellow, another little crystal pocket in the center there. You can see all like the host material where it didn't polish up. That's okay though. Couple fracture marks, but nothing too serious. Still a very beautiful piece. This little druzy one right here. I like how this one has that cool little eye right there. And a nice little botryoidal druzy pocket in there. This one had a pretty good polish on it. Interesting little piece. Alright, now we got this beast. That end piece didn't break on me, thankfully. It was pretty thin. You can see that fracture mark going pretty well through this one. I was glad it didn't break right in half. Yeah, right there and over there. Got lucky with that one. But you gotta love that botryoidal pocket with all that druzy on there. All those nice little crystals. And this one had a great fortification pattern going around it. You can see the spots where the host rock was coming through, and it didn't polish up at all. But that's okay. Still a very beautiful piece. Alright, I would say that's it for today. I will do a slideshow, a close-up with these guys in there, and then I have some other nodules I've polished up, a couple necklace pendants, and a couple fishing lures that I've made with this beautiful dry head agate. So make sure you stay tuned for the end. Get a nice good old slideshow of all the beautiful dry head stuff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody.